How are they going to shoot for fall with all this snow and ice? I don't know. Welcome to Brooklyn. So you think I went to bed right away? No, because at 1:30 they sent the paperwork to fill out. Without filling out which, I can't show up to the set. And I had to go through another sexual harassment training, which itself is 45 minutes. It's just ridiculous. Like, people, you want us to show up at 8 a.m. and you send the paperwork that late. You know that you will have us there the next morning. Why didn't you do that, like, during the day? You can always cancel if something happened. Yeah, that thing made me angry, so I basically slept 3 hours. 3 hours. Nice. New costume. Good thing I'm not claustrophobic in this little thing. Gosh, it is so freezing here. Like crazy freezing. Those little lamps, they almost don't help. Like, I literally can feel like a tiny bit of warmth, like a tiny one. I hope the set is warmer, because here, my goodness, it is so freaking cold. But at least I'm excited to see some stunts. They named, like, they said who's shooting the episode, and like said the name of the director, who I don't know. I should Google him. But this service, like internet service here, is like nothing. It's either error or one tiny little bar. But they said that he himself is shooting this episode, so be on your best behavior, blah blah blah. So I guess this is somebody with a name. He said Daniel Murphy or something like that. I don't know. I rarely know directors who shoot TV shows. I'm bad with the names. Probably I should work on that. But so far we are freezing and waiting. Took my computer with me to work, but there's no internet here, so I guess I'm not working today on my event job. So that's what it is.
I haven't had a drink in 22 years.
Congratulations, my brother.
But that's gonna change in 3 years. As soon as I retire, once I held my first kid, I swore off drinking. And I this little bastard has to be here. So I better take care of him. Good thought.
So it's 2:30 a.m. I just got on the train to get home, and I'm so frozen and tired that I can't even do anything. Usually I read on the train, answer, like reply to my emails, read the messages, reply to messages. I can't do anything. I'm so freaking tired. Oh my god. I'm so cold. It's like you have to fight to win your place under the sun. Artistic sun. But at least I made some overtime money. Won't buy me a house though. Not that I'm looking for buying a house, but very much tired. I'm home. I just realized that I've been frozen for almost 17 hours. So almost 16 hours inside. And then while getting there, going back, I am so much frozen inside. It's like when I was in that Telemasca TV show when we were shooting October on the coldest day in January, like record coldest day. Oh my god. There is no way I'm getting up earlier than 2 p.m. Really. There's no freaking way. So tired. And you know what? I think that's true what they say, that you start liking whatever you look at for a long time. So at first I didn't like what they did to my hair. By the end of the day, I started liking it. It's like I usually don't like what they make out of me. Usually, like, their perception of me and my perception of me are totally different. But okay, today they told me they were going for Vogue editor. Oh, well, okay. Whatever. My goodness, I was so cold. So freaking cold. Some people were giving like fur coats, hats, and I only had a suit. That was so brutal. And I had thermal on, and still it was so freaking cold. But it was better than the models. Some models, they had basically like, they were wearing like bottoms from a swimming suit and like short sleeve top and gloves, or like long sleeve top but cropped. So they were like, they felt much worse than I did, I think. But they were walking all the time, and I was seated. We all were seated all that time, and my poor butt, it hurt so badly. Oh, really, we were seated almost the whole day. Like, okay, let's take like half an hour of lunch out. Let's take an hour of prep in the morning. Okay, maybe not an hour, maybe two, like with all back and forth. So out of 16 hours, 13 hours. We were seated for 13 hours. That was brutal. But I'm happy to be home. I am so happy to finally be home. It's like I need a moment. Okay, the skin didn't like being frozen for 17 hours. Did I say 17? Like, look, I'm peeling. But I have zero energy on doing anything about it. I need sleep. And about the rest, I will think tomorrow. Oh my goodness. That was brutal. That was so brutal. Just really, really brutal. But yeah, that's what we do. You know, I like the more I'm working film, the more I see that this is for crazy people. When I was a script supervisor, there was one book that really taught me what to do. It's from Mary Sobolski. She was a script supervisor on so many films. From what I remember, Eternal Sunshine of a Spotless Mind, Life of Pi, Hugo, my god, there really were so many. Michael Clayton, don't remember the rest. So she was like my guru. I learned what to do reading her book. It was my Bible. So the first page, like her introduction about it is goes something like that. So it's 3 a.m. in the morning. I'm freezing. I have been freezing for the past 3 hours. I have been wanting to go to the bathroom for the past 2 hours. Like, why am I doing this? Because I freaking love this. That's it. We freaking love this. You hear me complaining like all the time, because really, film is like, good film is done through suffering, I guess. It's just, yes, sometimes it's excruciating, yes, but we love it. It's just so amazing to see this magic happen. We're like fanatics. Do you have this word? No, fanatics, right? That's the right stress. We just love it so much. Like, really, who would go and freeze out for those peanuts that they pay? Because really, when you look at Hollywood, you think that everybody is getting those billions of dollars. No. All that money, well, probably like 2% of everyone who works in that industry gets all that money. The rest tries to survive. But this is what we do. This is what we do. We just love it. It's amazing to see this magic happen. And then you watch the final product. My goodness, you can't imagine how fulfilling it is. It's like a child, you know? And you have to give it time. You can't just, bring a child into the world because you want it just like this. No, it takes time. It takes time for it to develop. And it also, oh my god, I have so many bobby pins in my head. I just realized that. So yeah, it takes time and it takes suffering to bring a child into this world. It's like everything that is born, one way or another, goes through suffering. So yep, it is what it is. But I don't know about other almost 200 people, but I freaking love it. And as long as I remember myself, this is what I wanted to do. My God, I put so much stuff in my head, like all different types of pins, bobby pins. Like I see like 4 different types. Well, oh, and a headband. I think if I heard it correctly, we shot the first episode of the TV show. And looking at the amount of overtime everybody had, including the lead actress, whose name I don't know, but I looked her up on IMDb and looks like she's someone big. So everyone was overtime, even her. And we were wrapped, but she still stayed. They were shooting some close-ups with her. My goodness. Okay. I'm yawning like crazy. I'm finally warm. And yeah, I literally am under the comforter in my blazer because I just can't. I was so frozen. Now I'm finally fine. Now I can take it off and go to bed. And thanks so much for listening. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Sorry, they were so strict today about the phones on the set that I absolutely couldn't shoot anything. Yeah, these guys are strict. Others were not that strict. So, yeah, sorry. But that was really cool. I want to see the final product. That would be fun. I don't know how long it will take them to edit it, but we'll see. Okay, sorry, that's it. I'm like flying away in my dreams already. Drifting away, not the flying, drifting. Okay. Oh gosh, I found another one. Another bobby pin. Surprise would be if I went to bed like this. Okay. I hope everyone is having a great Friday night. I'll go party in my bed. Good night.